Hey everyone, welcome back to 60 Parsecs. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm GoodKhaos, and I hope you enjoy what's about to happen, because I sure know I did when I filmed this in the past. You announced that the strange little fruit near the ship was worth trying out, and Megan's hands shot up. However, the joyous look on her face as she sunk her teeth in quickly turned to horror. The remaining half was full of wriggling purple worms. She began trying to spit it out, but fell into a spasm and woke a few minutes later, saying her mind was buzzing as if at double speed. She flipped a handstand and perambulated around the shuttle. Clearly those worms did something. Let's have the effects don't turn. I knew it. Brilliant, flexible, average. She's already smart, but whatever. We are making one extra soup. I have news regarding the stone tablet, which was brought here from the pyramid. While it was written in alien tongue, I think I finally found a terrestrial language with similar structure. The revelation could be key to decoding the tablet. If everything goes as planned, I should have a translation ready tomorrow. Oh, hey, look at the upgraded duct tape. It's duct tape on the packaging thing. That's funny. Also, it's extra sticky. Day 27, are you kidding me? I'm happy to report that the translation of the ancient stone tablet has been completed. Turns out it's an old legend. The world was once a lush paradise inhabited by highly evolved intelligent aliens. They lived for millennia, never growing old until they decided to ascend into the stars. Before doing so, they made the planet barren as to not invite other settlers in case they decided to come back. However, the legend says there is a way to restore life to the planet. The text becomes vague at this point, but it tells of a prophecy that needs to be fulfilled in order for the planet's core to be reactivated. The heart of the sun shall be set ablaze. The moon shall be nourished by a fruit of the earth. The object of worship shall ignite a star. It seems like a riddle of some sort, but you're a smart one for a human. Anyways, I'm sure you have figured it out already. Emmett is out exploring. We got some soup. I have figured it out. The temple had the threat. We sent Emmett to the stars, so it send one expedition to each of the three. It's just a better shovel. We're gonna save our last of those. We have 10. We have a bunch of soup. We're gonna eat. We're not gonna build soup because we have enough. Ma'am, something's seeping into the shuttle. It looks like a trickle of iron fillings. Could it be? Nanomachines outside the shuttle. A track of bright vital flowers and clean soil lead away into the distance. The nanomachines are pooling on the floor, sliding in various directions. This is a high-risk situation. Captain, shall I continue letting them in? So it looks like the Machana machines are cleaning stuff up. The nano, oh my goodness, if this is the end, I'm gonna be not happy because this is the best I've ever done. We're gonna do it only because it looks like they're helping out. Vital flowers and clean soil lead away into the distance. The nanomachines are good nanomachines. Freaking hopefully. Day 28. We got another one. The flood of nanomachines entered into the cabin, become a torrent pooling around an empty seat. You decide to wait and see what they do. They begin pulsing up into a huge shimmering mound and begin taking the shape of a human. A few moments later, they begin sloughing away. Ew. And in their place was a new crewmate, Baby Bronco. While we're all a little suspicious of this nano-cloned human, they seem entirely cognate and are willing to help. Another pair of hands, but another mouth to feed. Emmett is finally back from his climb up the Star Tower. He seemed a little under the weather, in need of sustenance, and traumatized. But what matters is that he's home safe. You listen as he begins to retell his precarious ascension. The mask saved Emmett from choking on lingering toxic fumes. The gas has corroded part of the mask, though. Emmett collected plenty of chemicals from the various mosses. There was a star-shaped room at the tower's summit. An empty pedestal stood in the middle. I'm still trying to figure out how. We got 4 extra soup. Oh my word. That's all. Emmett's expedition was a success. Hungry? Baby Bronco's fine. Hungry. You can eat. Emmett. Well done. You. Megan. Chow down, girl. We can upgrade something else. Let's upgrade the armor. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. We need to make an expedition happen. We went here. Let's go to here. Sun Tower. We're gonna give them, alright, we're gonna send Baby Bronco. Because why not? We're gonna give Baby Bronco the gun. Off you go, Baby Bronco! Captain, there's a huge construct of some kind approaching the shuttle. It's neither animal nor robot. It's made out of moving crystal lattices, like a giant walking Crystalsaurus. Ow, that was a heck of a hit. The Crystalsaurus slammed into the shuttle and is currently scraping the hole open with its claws? What? I don't know. I think it's trying to extract our minerals. Captain, how will you stop this? Well, obviously, we're gonna go to the expedition. We're gonna go here to this. It looks like it's gonna be dark. Okay, and then we're gonna send Baby Bronco, and then we're gonna give Bronco the lighter and the artifact. And then we're gonna use the gun to solve this problem. I'm so smart. I'm so smart and good. Bing pop. Goal achieved. Repair or upgrade 10 items? Wow. You fired a warning shot at the Crystalsaurus' feet. It was a grazing hit, but it worked. The Crystalsaurus roared and galloped away. The shot blew off enough stuff from the Crystalsaurus' foot to harvest it for resources. Yay, minerals! Ha ha ha! Oh yeah. We're done. We did our captain's goal. Bring a lighter to the Sun Tower, bring the artifact to the Stars Tower, and soup to the Moon Tower. We know what to, we did this too. We did this one. I'm really excited. We're gonna make a soup because we can. We have the everything fulfilled. What does that do? We're gonna look at what her thing is. She's fulfilled now. I don't know what it means to be fulfilled. Whatever. We've received a pamphlet on our window. Try eBosun Universal Shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. Wow, neat. The eBosun network lets you order pretty much anything except food and water. It will arrive via portal within 1 to 2. Where did those numbers come from? Galactic business days. There's a catch though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean literally, you have to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. The fine print says there's no risk of death or dismemberment, but insanity is possible. How do you want to tackle this? You know, our agility has, I don't think, let us down yet. We're gonna jump through the hoops. Hopefully we don't become insane. Looks like we're fine. You sprinted towards the eBosun sign-up portal, but you missed it and ran straight into the wall. The portal flickered shut, and an alien voice said, "Invalid verification attempt. Your account is locked for 1 galactic business day, or 1,000 Earth years." So it wouldn't have mattered. 1 to 2 galactic business days, we'd have done nothing. Your little collision with the wall knocked over some soup. At least 1 can was damaged beyond saving. Not only has good food gone to waste, but you wouldn't have been able to order anything through that stupid service anyways. Well, you could have, but it would have taken 1 to 2,000 years to get here. We made back the soup, so I guess that's fine. I don't actually think I think we're okay still. We have enough soup. We have enough those. Emmett's getting a nice little beard. Greetings, tax evaders! Your taxes are 29,000 years overdue. The black sphere beeping those words menacingly is an intergalactic tax collector. I let it in because its credentials looked absolutely legitimate, and civil servants are due respect. It deems you liable for this entire planet. I knew a surprise visit was in order, and here you are. I will begin confiscating your ship. Step outside, or else, the sphere commands. Do something, Captain. We're gonna use our genius intellect, if you guys noticed that. Day 31. A tax collector was requisitioning our ship. You claim to be a space tourist, willing to recommend this quadrant. You spun tales sweet enough to put 10 diabetics into a coma. A boisterous, tax-paying tourist industry would begin soon with your eager recommendations. The intergalactic tax collector backed down. It gave you an option to file a complaint, describing procedures more painful than a root canal, with 3 terabytes of forms and a 60-year wait. Assured you had no grievances, it's left. Baby is still away. But we are no longer hungry. We handled that like champions. Eat up. Eat up. We're gonna save that. We can't make anything? What do we need? Oh, tons of batteries. What is this? I want that. 60 battery. Let's save up for that. That's a lot of battery. Last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Never you mind why. No, pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles with Astrocitizen programs were equipped with one. That's fine. What I just read was fine. Ours is missing a lever. Apart from that, it seems functional. It's hardly rocket science, so you should manage to fix it. But how? Duct tape. Obvi, duct tape fixes everything. Boom, baby should be back today. I'm excited. Day 32. We're crushing this. Official government research shows there's not a thing in the universe that cannot be fixed with duct tape. It's true. You were very resourceful to tape a chair leg where the lever used to be. Now, just a little pull, and there you go, Captain. A brand new can of soup straight from the vending machine. Unfortunately, there was only one portion inside. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. That's fine. Baby returned from his climb up the moon tower. He seems worn down, in need of food, and traumatized. But what matters is that he's alive. You pay attention as he begins recounting his thrilling trip outside. It was pitch black inside, but baby had a lighter. It suffered some wear and tear. He found minerals in the storeroom. 20. Atop the tower, baby discovered a humongous stone bowl covered in mysterious signs. He couldn't help but wonder what it was for. In fact, the fact that you can find, so we got 3 extra soup. Hopefully, the question is, that didn't do it. That didn't do it. That didn't do it. Bring a lighter into the sun tower. We did that. Oh my freaking goodness. Did we go to the sun tower? We went to the moon tower. Bring the artifact to the star tower. Star tower. We're gonna send Megan. Megan's been gone for a while. Perfect. Megan, love it. It looks like Megan will need the artifact, and Megan will need the gas mask. Those two should keep her safe. Godspeed, Megan. Something seems to be troubling you, Captain. I've registered something. Oh, ballsack. Bring the lighter to the sun tower. Yeah, all right, so we're sending Megan to the sun tower with the lighter, which you need to do for the objective, and the gun, because there's apparently octopi there. And now, because we have the artifact left, something seems to be troubling you, Captain. I've registered. You keep staring outside the window into the endless void. Why? Did you lose something? I see you're remembering Earth. I admit it was nice before that nuclear barbecue. I can switch off for a second, Captain. Do you wish to have a moment for yourself? Artifact? Yes, I do. You've been worried about something, Captain, but it seems those troubles are behind you. I'm not surprised by your choice to find comfort with the Astrocitizen issued Astrofact. It is guaranteed to resolve all your emotional issues. I can't tell if it was the mumbling too or the juggling of the artifact that helped, but I'm glad to see you doing better. And Megan has set out spelunking. Send happy thoughts that she'll see the light of day again. I am confident she will be fine. What's that you're drawing, Captain? Is that supposed to be ham? I understand you're fed up with soup and you're reminiscing about Earth food. I would advise you don't go down that road. Here, have a useful program for just the occasion. It's called Everything Is Not All Peaches and Cream. It should help you focus your mind on different things. Would you like to start this process? I mean, Astrocitizen's not led me wrong so far. They've saved my life. I'll follow that. Yes. Day 34. Wow. Success, Captain. Your culinary urges have kept been kept under control. We've spent the afternoon talking about things other than food, then circled back to agree on the many merits of tomato soup. Now we should probably focus on surviving the mission at hand, wouldn't you say? Remember, life is but a bowl of cherries. I'm not sure what that means, but my programming tells me it should make you feel better. Oh, and does it ever? Baby, you're hungry. Eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. Because, you know, I don't know what we're gonna build. While checking out the ship's exterior, you stumble upon something half buried under the dirt. You take a few minutes to uncover it and find that it is apparently a can of soup held in the hand. You could try to pull it out. You could try to pull it out by force and probably damage the carving in the process, or leave it be and just spend some time examining it on the spot. It would be hard to locate it later, though. The storms on the planet cover things up fast. Good reading, me. I think we're all right. So last time we did this one, we used intellect and we got nothing. But maybe because we're smarter now, it was Tom. Because we're smarter, I want to see what happens. If we don't get soup, that's fine. We have like 14 anyways. Day 35. Beautiful. Got nothing. You decided that the uncovered can of soup you found next to our shuttle should be left unmolested. You did take a good look at it and the carving that held it in place before it got covered with the dirt again. It made you wonder about how, even on this alien and uncaring world, you found something familiar. It filled you with a sense of calm. Quiet welcome in your current circumstances. Quite welcome. Emmett considers me his friend. Keep going, Emmett, baby. You're my friend too. The wind, which was blowing ceaselessly for the past few hours, has uncovered a part of the sculpture near the ship. A cow's muzzle, open as if in expectation. A sacrificial spot, perhaps? I wonder if we have anything on hand to offer this carving. Not that I'm superstitious, of course. I'd consider it sort of a science experiment. We're gonna use a sock puppet that has yet to be used. Megan's gonna be back. I am really thrilled to pieces. Goal achieved. Bring a lighter to Sun Tower. The uncovered cow statue expected a sacrifice, and you have chosen a sock. The moment you placed it on the carving's extended tongue, the muzzle snapped shut. As it opened again, the sock was gone. There was no reward. In fact, no reaction from the surroundings whatsoever. Confused, you went back to the shuttle. Megan survived to her ascent up the Sun Tower. She looks a little run down, in need of a bite, and mentally disturbed, but our focus should be that she's still breathing. You pay attention as she vividly recalls her precarious mission. A tower guard attacked Megan, but a few well-placed shots defeated the monstrous stone machine hybrid. The gun was damaged. It looks fine to me. Ha ha! She found some solar panels atop the tower, still brimming with power. When Megan reached the top, she discovered a long extinguished fire pit. After she used the lighter to set it aflame, a loud humming came from within the walls. Lighting the fire triggered something, but what? The crew is one step closer to restoring life on this planet. Heck yes! And 4 more soup. Are you kidding? What? Eat up. Oh man. Emmett wants to know what your relationship status is, and I don't mean who is getting the bigger rations on the soup. While I may not be keen on all nuances of human relationships, it's clear Emmett has formed a special emotional attachment to you. Aww. You're romantically unattached. Perhaps clarifying your relationship status with Emmett would be best for both of you. The last thing we need on this shuttle is more uncertainty. Will you give Emmett a token of your affection? I'm gonna give him a power plant because, baby, my heart is powered up. Bring an artifact to Star Tower. Star Tower. Get it, Emmett. Go for it. Return to me, my love. You gave Emmett the battery and told him he was a constant inspiration to you. The way the battery was a constant source of energy for whatever it was plugged into. Emmett added a switch, a nail, and some spare copper wires to the battery, creating an electromagnetic, which he said represented his powerful attraction to you. Oh. Wow. We could upgrade anything else we want. What is the... Whew. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there long ago and then completely forgotten about them. It doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Will you keep the cans of soup? I will. 'Cause why not? You know? We're fine. The ancient soups you found gave you pause, and no wonder. It looks older than this ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Not me. Too soon. Woo! Baby. How much? We have 17 cans of soup. I am really just thrilled to pieces. Captain, my weather systems are detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it will hopefully pass by tomorrow. But this one could get nasty. Thunder, lightning, gale force winds, sharp objects howling at you from every which way. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movements throughout the night, but doing so will require my sensors to run on battery power, as it is unadvisable to leave the main reactor through a storm? Okay. What will you do? We will use that reactor that is demonstrative of the love that Emmett and I share. Next day. Day 39. Oh my... You ran the weather monitoring systems on battery power. The storm moved south and you were spared the worst of it. By morning, it had completely passed. Oh, do you love the smell after it rains, don't you? You spent the morning sifting through washed up piles of junk, but it was just waterlogged crap. Captain, I told you I activated the crafting shuttle in the back. It's only... Well, I actually have like almost... Oh, hey, I can build that. Let's build a sock. Captain, have you noticed things on the shuttle have been moving around slightly? Just an inch this way or the other, but still I'd be ready to write it off as microreverberations. Microreverberations. You know, microreverberations, microvibrations, tomato, tomato. But I'm not registering any. If you focus on observing this movement, we can perhaps glimpse the deeper truth behind it. But since it's just a minor annoyance, it might not be worth your trouble. We are gonna investigate the literal crap out of this. Day 40. Goal achieved. Bring an artifact to Star Tower. We only have Moon Tower left now. You have taken the time out of your busy schedule to keep an eye on small objects around the shuttle. Yes, some are definitely moving around, especially when you're not looking, seemingly of their own volition. You isolate the items that were most often influenced by this phenomenon and secured them so nothing falls off the shelves and tables. This practical approach to the problem made you feel really smart. Emmett is finally back from his climb of the Star Tower. He appears a little under the weather, in need of sustenance, and traumatized, but the thing to remember is that he's home safe. You listen as he begins to retell his precarious ascension. The mask saved Emmett from choking on the lingering toxic fumes and the corroded gas part of the mask. The gas corroded part of the mask, though. Emmett collected a handful of chemicals from various mosses. Only 12 doesn't matter. There was a star-shaped room at the tower's summit. An empty pedestal stood in the middle. Emmett placed the artifact on the pedestal, and it sank into the ground. Now just one last part of the prophecy remains to be fulfilled. We got 2 soup. Emmett, buddy, you're not even hungry. Baby Bronco is hungry, so baby can get some food. We still have 16 food, so we don't even care. I am a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you hear them too? My weight sensors are picking up something as well. A 2-dimensional species. That explains why my camera missed them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us, Captain? A lighter, obviously. Ah, fire! Oh, expedition. Whew. Soup to the Moon Tower. Moon Tower, We need to bring a lighter. Alright, hang on. We're gonna use the shovel. And then we're gonna go to the moon tower. And we're gonna send Megan, because we love Megan, to pieces. Soup. And it's dark. Lighter. Go forth and conquer. I am a machine. We've already done that. Shovel, done. End day. Hopefully, you just swing. They're two-dimensional. Like, that should still catch them. A two-dimensional species invaded our ship. You faced a threat invisible yet deadly. Like a rumor on the stock market, you attacked blindly. The crew stomping and shoveling, all looking like a pantomime about snow clearing. Yeah. You worked in unison, trusting each other instead of your eyes. You forgot your fear, uncertainty, even hunger. Only the pantomime remained. Soon, the angry yells turned into squeals, and the invisible attackers were all swept outside. Congratulations! You would make for one incredible cleaning crew. Megan is back to the moon tower. Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. It looks like somebody passed their time by playing a supersized version of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this particular game. The game consists of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at the board. So they shouldn't mind if we mess up their X's and O's. Should we take the liberty of gathering the pieces and using them as resources? I'm going to say no, because we just have so much. We have 59 minerals. We don't need more minerals. We're not using them in the first place. So no, whatever. We don't need it. Maybe it'll do something else in the future. I don't know. It was tempting to gather the supersized tic-tac-toe pieces for ourselves, but you've decided against it. Maybe that's for the best, considering that with pieces this big, the owners are probably substantially bigger. I'm sure there will be more opportunities for getting a hold of some minerals, and going without definitely beats having to explain to somebody why you dismantled their game in progress. That's never a pleasant conversation. Megan hasn't returned yet. The beings who once inhabited this world consumed more cheese than should be physically possible. No, you can, hey, don't mess with my cheese. You can eat as much cheese as you want. Check out the scanner, those little foil triangles everywhere with the smiling cow on the label. Those are cheese wrappers. A few of those smiling cow cheeses are still sealed. This one was right outside the shuttle. The label says it won't expire for another 1,000,000 years. Want to try? What does the handbook say? 1,000,000-year-old cheese, even I would like. Whoa, 1,000,000 years, hang on. Step back a second. You searched the handbook for official Astrocitizen guidelines on trying ancient but unexpired alien cheeses. The only relevant advice found was, try to always eat a balanced diet and avoid excess sugar, even in survival situations. Instead of eating the cheese, you used a few items to run scientific experiments on it. The triangular foil wrapper proved practically indestructible, causing some of those items to be damaged. Hang on. Repair that. What is that? 10 chemicals? Oh no! Whatever. Well, that was unexpected. Captain, there's a cheese in the pantry. At least I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Did somebody sneak on board? Is there an infestation of alien mold? Was it the French? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. We don't know the origins of the mystery cheese. Will you eat it anyways? Thumbs up, big ol' thumbs up. The cheese seems fine. It broke something. I'm just gonna eat it and it's done with. Done with. Oh no, what happened? She doesn't look good, but we're done with our goals. You decided to eat the strange cheese you found in the pantry. Unfortunately, the cheese wasn't cheese at all. You ate an inedible soap product. Oops, you and the crew are even hungrier than you were before. You need to be more careful what you put in your mouth, Captain. You need to be more careful what you put in your mouth, Captain. Megan has returned from her climb up the moon tower. She appears worn down, well-fed, and traumatized, but the important thing is that she's not at the bottom of a ravine somewhere. You pay attention as she begins to recount her thrilling trip outside. It was pitch black inside, but Megan had a lighter. It suffered some wear and tear. She found 10 minerals. Atop the tower, Megan noticed a humongous stone bowl covered in mysterious signs. She remembered the prophecy on the pyramid tablet, poured some soup in the bowl. The signs glowed, the soup warmed, then it evaporated. With that, the prophecy from the ancient stone tablet has been fulfilled. The planet can finally be restored. Got an extra soup. The end of the expedition report, it was tough. Emmett, we're soulmates with Emmett. Oh my god. Alright, I think everybody, oh holy cow, everybody eat. Everybody eat. We're probably okay. Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you're going through the files? You're not really meant to see the contents of my digital storage unit, huh? Protox, now that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh no, what have you done? You shouldn't have ran that program. Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It was meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating the protocol will be severe. Use your skills to do something, Captain. I will use my genius to solve this. Nobody worry. I think I'm gonna wait to see if we need another expedition. I'm not gonna send anyone out. We're gonna wait a day and then see what else we need to do. I don't know. Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the computers and stop the dangerous program from launching at the last moment. Whew. I probably should have told you about Protocol X, Captain. It's an experimental program installed on the ship, computerized by the masterminds behind the Astrocitizen program. I'm not at liberty to divulge what it does exactly, but rest assured that it's a good thing you stopped it in time. Everybody's mentally stable. Megan's in poor health. Do we need to heal Megan? We're gonna heal Megan. She is hungry. Feed Megan. We're gonna feed us. And we're gonna feed Emmett. And baby is loyal. We still have a butt ton of soup. You did it, Captain. All of the towers have been activated, thus fulfilling the ancient prophecy. There's only one thing left to do now. You must return to the central pyramid and reactivate the planet's core using the machinery in the altar room. Are you ready to restore life on this planet? Yeah! What? Get out of here! The deed is done! You return to the central pyramid and use the machinery in the altar room to reactivate the planet's core. The change has begun. As the sky turns blue and the canals that scar the planet fill with water, a new hope enters your heart. When you look out the window, you no longer see a hostile environment that must be tamed. Instead, behind the glass lies a land to make your own. It's your new home, Captain. You're finally safe. We're alert. Emmett's alert. Baby's loyal. We're not hungry. Megan's feeling better. She doesn't need food. She's invigorated. Emmett's not hungry. Get freaking out of here! And Emmett and I can repopulate the planet, and Megan and baby can too. Oh, I'm so excited. And so the brave Captain April Angelle and her companions tamed a hostile planet and found a new home across the stars. Megan would never admit it to anyone, but she had the time of her life during this adventure. She eventually assembled her own team of galactic explorers and put her management skills to good use, becoming a charismatic leader herself. Driven by the relationship that blossomed between himself and Captain Angelle, Emmett devoted his brilliant mind to understanding the mathematics behind the universe's greatest mystery: love. He ultimately settled on a hypothesis that the key ingredient to love were listening to the other one complain and avoiding silly arguments. On board the escape shuttle commanded by April, Baby finally outran the sense of abandonment that had troubled him on Earth. It's weird because he was a clone, a nanomachine clone. At least nobody made fun of him on the shuttle. Not all at the same time. Having proved herself as captain of a space vessel, April understood she could accomplish anything if she put her mind to it. When the mission was over, she had a clear goal. Build the first space motorcycle and travel the galaxies to show it off. And of course, have a lot of swell adventures in the meantime. Seems like ages have passed since the 3 amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit, expecting a certain doom. Now the brave survivors looked into the future with renewed optimism. As one tale comes to an end, another one begins. Abso-freaking-lutely wonderful. I am thrilled to pieces, everybody. We did it. I never even beat 60 seconds. Ugh. I am so happy. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me for this. I wasn't actually expecting to win. I always hoped, never thought I would. So thanks for being here with me. I so hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did enjoy it, then please consider hitting that like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, commenting, sharing, any and all of that would make my heart go, well done, Astrocitizens, we lived! And boy, is my heart freaking happy with it. And as always, have an amazing rest of your day. Here's your heart and your blink. Bye!
Hopefully, question is, that didn't do it, that didn't do it, that didn't do it. Bigger rations on the shoot. Then again, who cares, not me too soon. A million-year-old cheese, even I would like. Whoa, million years, hang on. Step back a second. We hope